How to get traffic from Pinterest. Hi everyone, what's going on? This is Greg Kononenko, the Caffeinated blogger, and today I'm going to talk about how you can get traffic from Pinterest to your blog or website absolutely free. And I'm going to walk you through the exact step-by-step method that I personally use to get traffic to my websites and my blogs using Pinterest. This is going to be a step-by-step video, and it's one of the videos in a whole series dedicated to Pinterest traffic. If you would like to get the full course, then you can get it absolutely free, zero cost, if you scroll below this video and click on the link in the description, or alternatively, you can do that here if you type into your browser caffeinatedblogger.com/Pinterest. Now, I regularly put out videos dedicated to traffic, making money online, blogging, and if you would like to get my future training videos, then please subscribe to my channel just using this button here on the right hand side. And also, when you do that, please tick the little bell icon to make sure that you actually get notified about my future videos. Now guys, let's get into it. Let me show you exactly what I do to get traffic from Pinterest to my blogs and websites. And you can do this absolutely free using nothing but just a little bit of coffee. All right, let's get into it. Before we get into the actual detail and step-by-step instructions, I wanted to show you something that hopefully you will find interesting. This is one of many websites that I have running on Pinterest, and as you can see on this website, from October 2016 till March 2018, so up until now, I have had 208,000 page views. This is a website that's sitting there passively, just getting traffic and making money without me having to do anything. And I have several websites that are running on Pinterest on this exact model that I'm going to show you step by step. So it's really exciting, really cool, works really well in a variety of different niches. All right, cool. So now let's get into the actual detail. Now this is video 1, how to get traffic from Pinterest. And this video is an overview video that will give you a rough idea about how the whole framework works. I've got many more videos that actually take you through step by step throughout the whole process, but this video, without making it super long, I want to give you a good understanding of exactly what you need to do. So first of all, let's start with the overview. All right, now with the overview, we're using Pinterest, so you will need a Pinterest account, okay? And I'll show you in a separate video how to do all of that, but essentially what you're gonna do is set up an account and grow your followers to a minimum of 50 to 100, okay? We'll talk about how that's actually done in just a moment. Then, after you've got your 50 to 100 followers, you need to apply to group boards. Now, group boards are very cool and very critical to your success. And you do need about 50 or more followers just to make sure that you're actually looking legit, because no one wants to take on a person into a group board when they have an empty account with no followers. Now, why are group boards so awesome? Let me show you. So this is one of my Pinterest profiles, my Dad's Hustle profile. Okay, you can see I've got 5,448 followers here. But let me show you what it looks like. So there are obviously some of my own boards here, but I also am a member of many group boards, all right? And the way that you can tell the difference is these are normal boards, and the ones that have kind of like a little circle in the bottom left are the group boards. Now I'm just gonna open them up so that you can see what's happening inside those group boards. You will notice that group boards have a ton of followers, guys. So look at this. This group board has 14,609 followers. Why is it good? Well, if you are someone who's just starting out on Pinterest, you have 0 followers, okay? And this group board already has 14,609 followers. And by the way, it's a group board because there are 291 contributors, as you can see. Now, if you are an absolute newbie and somehow you manage to get access to this Top Money Tips group board, then instantly you can post your content and share it in this group board, and it will go out to all of these 14,609 followers. Now, that's really amazing because you can be in many group boards, okay? For my dadshustle.com profile, I'm in over 100 group boards, and you can post content to each of them. As long as your content is good, you're not gonna have any problems, even more than once a day. So you can have daily reach of like over 1 million views, several million views if you post to several group boards. You can see this one is 14,000, this one is 12,000, this one is 14,000 followers. Okay, this one is 5,000 followers, this one is 2. You get the picture. I'm in several group boards that have over 20, over 40, over 50,000 followers just in one group board, okay? And that's why what I was saying here is that if you can obviously get about 50 followers initially, and then you will apply to those group boards. They're just probably not going to take you if you have 0 followers and your profile looks completely empty. So hopefully that makes sense. Now, the next thing that you need to do is you need to start sharing your content to group boards. We'll show you step by step once again how all of that actually works. But traffic comes from sharing your content to group boards. Traffic will not come from your followers. That's why 50 followers is okay, 100 followers is okay to start with. You don't get those 100 followers to click your links. You actually get your traffic from group boards. Everything that we're doing is about getting into those group boards, okay? Now, followers will only be required to get into your first, to get your first 50 to 100 followers to make your account look legitimate. We don't, like I said, we don't actually get the traffic from those followers. So hopefully that makes sense as well. All right, now let's talk about what your goal is. Your goal is to get into those group boards. Everything that we do, followers, like content, everything that we do is just getting into those group boards, because group boards are literally gold. Group boards equals traffic equals money. You need to do something to get into those group boards, and that's what the strategy actually covers in a lot of detail. All right, so ready to get started? Let's do this. Now, overview of phase 1. Okay, phase 1 will be to set up your Pinterest profile and set up your websites if you don't have it yet, and then you will need to also set up some content on your website. Now, guys, I do have a full course. Okay, it's 100% free, no cost. You can grab that course that describes everything in detail at caffeinatedblogger.com/Pinterest, or just click the link in the description. I will show you through obviously a few things in this video as well, but full course takes hours. So if you do want to grab it, obviously you can just pause this video and grab it now, caffeinatedblogger.com/Pinterest. Now, after you've set up your profile, then what you need to do, your phase 2 will be to get those 50 to 100 followers to get accepted into group boards, okay? And like I said, this video is an overview of the method. I have a separate video that actually covers everything in a ton of detail. Now, to get those followers, what you need to do is you need to follow between 90 and 120 people per day. A lot of those people will follow you back, so maybe let's say 5 or 10% might follow you back, so this way you're going to get about 3, 4, 5, 9 or something followers every single day from people following you back. In some niches, it is lower, okay? If you're in some kind of a money niche, you may get less than 5% follow back, but just do it consistently every single day and you are going to get followers. Then you need to also unfollow between 90 to 120 people per day. Why are we doing this? Well, if you want to get traffic from Pinterest, then you need to make sure that your profile is balanced. That just makes your profile look good. If you yourself are following something like 10,000 people, but you only have 50 followers, that just looks weird. It looks bad. It's not good. So like I said, 2 to 10% of people will actually follow you back, and you should be gaining 3 to 10 followers per day. Now, what happens after that is we just need those followers to get into the group boards, all right? And it may take you something like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks to get those first 50 followers or so. After that, you can continue following if you want, or you can stop, and you will, just from posting your content to group boards, which I will show you a bit more about, you will grow your following just by posting content, because people will kind of follow you because they like your content, if that makes sense. All right. So now, after we're done with this, phase 3 will be to start applying to group boards. Again, I actually have another separate detailed video that covers in detail what you need to do to apply to group boards and exactly how to do this. But the overview of this is that 50 followers is okay for you guys to get accepted into smaller group boards, all right? So that's why your 50 followers is like your first threshold to work towards. Once you've hit those 50 followers, start applying to group boards. You can start with the smaller ones, the ones that only have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 followers. And of course, you probably are now thinking, well, how do I actually find the group boards in my niche? Well, there is a way to do this. It's reasonably simple. I'm just going to show you now how to do this. So there is a website called Pingroupie, okay, pingroupie.com, like this. So just go to pingroupie.com, and then you can type in your keywords if you want here, descriptions, there's filters. This is it's completely free, 100% free. You can access the group boards directory here, and you can find the group board that you're interested in, and then you can start applying to those group boards. Alrighty. So what do we do next? So by now you will have followers, okay? You've got your profile is set up, your Pinterest is set up, your website is set up. So now what you can start doing is you can actually start sharing your content to group boards. That's how you actually get the traffic. The traffic will come from you sharing your content to Pinterest inside those group boards. Okay. In a separate video, we'll go through this in a lot of detail. I just want to, I don't want to make this video like 2 hours long, but in separate videos, I'm actually going to take you through the whole step by step. The purpose of this video is to give you the overall framework of what you need to do. Okay, now the next phase, if you wanted to automate, you can actually automate this obviously as well. I'm going to show you in separate videos how to do this. If you want to learn more and if you want to get all of the detailed step-by-step instructions in all of the videos, everything laid out for you and shown on screen, then you can grab my free course that I mentioned before about traffic generation. Whether you have a website or you don't have a website, you can grab that at caffeinatedblogger.com/Pinterest. And inside that course, I'm actually showing you step-by-step everything that you need to do to be able to generate the traffic wherever you want it to go, to your blog, to your website, to your niche site, e-com store. Even if you don't have a website, you just want to send traffic directly to affiliate links or CPA links, you can do that. Just go to caffeinatedblogger.com/Pinterest and you'll be able to grab it there. Well, that's basically it. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel. Just click that little bell button to make sure that you get notified about my future releases. I put out regular videos, which are completely free of charge on my channel, Caffeinated Blogger, that are dedicated to traffic generation, blogging, making money online, and everything related to that. So you hopefully will find my content interesting and useful. Now, so hit that subscribe button. And also here are a few, over there are a few more suggested videos for you guys to watch. Okay, so like the next videos in this series and some other videos that will help you. So please check them out as well. Thank you very, very much for watching. This is Greg Kononenko, the Caffeinated Blogger, and I look forward to seeing you around YouTube. Thanks guys, talk to you later.